Hi guys, so I haven't made a video and I think it's like in 3 or 4 months, and here's the reason why. So when I first started doing YouTube videos, it was during summer, so like I wasn't in school, I wasn't doing anything, I barely worked, so I had a whole bunch of free time. That's why I started doing videos. And then I started going to school, and then there was just a whole bunch of stuff happening, so I didn't really have time to do any videos. And then last break, because we're now in December, it's my December break. During my Thanksgiving break, I made a video, but then iMovie wouldn't let me download it, so I couldn't post it. So hopefully today this video works, because I'm actually really excited for this one. So it's officially the last week of December, like of 2022. It's the 29th, so there's what, 2 more days until 2023. And in these last 3 days that I have, I've wanted to do a vision board. I've seen so many people do vision boards all over TikTok, on Pinterest. I've seen like a few like the YouTubers that I watch do vision boards. So like I was like, I want to do one, and they all actually like have a physical form of it. I will not have a physical form of it. So I've seen a few digital vision boards, and I was like, wait, I can do that, because everybody uses their iPad, and I haven't used my iPad in a while, so I charged it, and I had to update it for this app that I have to use, or that I'm gonna use, and the app is called Freeform. I needed iOS 16.2 to get it. I don't know how to use it, so we're gonna learn today. But before even getting into the app, these are just some steps that I did myself before I go to actually create a vision board of like a few of the goals that I have that I want to set in place for my 2023 year. And I wrote them down all in my journal. So, okay, first off, look how cute. They all have like their own little page too. It's so cute. I have 2 of these. I have this one, and then I have a bigger one. This one I just got a few weeks ago as a gift. Anyways, so in this one, this is gonna be my 2023 journal. When I wrote this, I obviously did not measure it to see where the center was, because anyways, so I just wrote a little cover page, and then in the first tab I wrote down all my little, there is a grease line. When I was doing this, I was eating chili and it dropped on the paper. Don't know what to tell you. But anyways, these are all my like, can you okay, these are all my goals, like some of them that I have for 2023. Oh wait, I have 19 on paper. This is 19. I'll probably make more like as the year goes on, obviously, or when I'm doing my actual vision board, but these are just a few that I have. And then for this journal that I'm gonna do, I'll probably like, you know, actually do journal prompts in the other chapters, or in the other tabs that I have here. But for my first one that I have, I've been writing in like the first tab, that's how many pages it is. I wanted to do like monthly kind of like recaps, like big achievements for each month, big events for each month, and the first little tab. And then my other tabs would be like journal prompts throughout the year that I do, or just like, you know, journal entries that I do. And yeah. So one thing I did, or like that I kept in mind when I was writing my goals for 2023, is I wanted to not limit myself, but then again, I didn't want to put too much weight on myself to like a point that I knew I probably wouldn't be able to do. Like put too much expectations on myself, I guess you could say, like that. I knew where my limit was, and I didn't try to go. The trash can usually comes in the morning and they want to come now. So when I like made my goals, I didn't want to do like one big goal that like I was gonna meet when I knew for a fact that I probably wouldn't be able to. Like, I swear, for the past maybe 3 years, one of my goals was to read the entire Bible. I haven't fully read the full book of Genesis, okay? So I knew that I was not going to put down my lashes here because I don't know why, but it's like a big task that I couldn't really do. So I shortened the task a little to a point where it could be a little bit more, not more easier to do, but more reachable for myself. And one of those was just read the Old Testament. At least get half the Bible done. More than half, because the numbers aren't right. And then there was other goals that like I kind of made a little bit more simpler for myself so it could be more achievable. Like every year I've always put lose weight as a goal. Didn't work, so I put just be healthy. As long as I'm being healthy, I think I'll be okay. Then the losing weight will come with it. Another one was I've always wanted to read more books, but I hate reading. Oh, I have an eyelash. I honestly hate reading a lot, but there's some good. I hate reading, but this book. Okay, if I could recommend any book to anybody, this book right here. Like, look at it. Okay, so it's the end of me, right? But it's where like we're at our lowest points in life. It's his highest, kind of like where we reach our lowest or our end point. We reach his start point. That didn't really sound right, but he makes it sound right anyways. Like even in like the detailing in the book, you just see like the end of me and where Jesus begins. This book is so good. If I could recommend any book, it's this one right here. It is so good. And when I first got it, I could not put it down. Like I have so many highlighting points in it. Get this book. It is so good. Anyways, so one of my other goals for 2023 was at least read one book a month. I'll probably read a few of his because his books are just really good, and I hate reading, but he makes it so easy to read. It's just good. And then some of my other goals are like more personal goals. So like I know in a few videos I've done in the past, it was I think it was the Q&A video, and someone asked me I don't remember what the question was, but I do remember that my answer was I've always wanted to write a book. That's always been on my mind, to write a book. And it's not like I don't know how to explain it. Like there's books that are like these type of books, but the books that I want to do are like more of like the poetry kinds or like the journal entry ones. That's the kind of book I want to publish. So for one of my goals for 2023 was to at least get started on that, because that's something that I really want to do. And then other personal goals that I have are just like continue to work on making videos. So like one thing I have to do is find a balance between school, church, and then this. Hopefully I could do that because I really want to do that more. And then I have like other goals, more like Christian goals, like prioritize God, guard my heart, why can't I read? Grow in prayer and fasting. That's one thing I really need to do. And then continue to embody Christ and read the Old Testament. That's one thing I really want to do. Because in my Bible, I started reading Genesis. I got bored of it. There's something in my hair. I got bored of Genesis. Then I started reading Exodus. Exodus, oof, it was so good. Then I stopped. That's the one thing I struggle with, is keeping a consistency when I read. So that's another goal for 2023, is to keep being consistent with reading my Bible, because I suck at doing that. And yeah, so now I'm gonna try to figure out how to work the app on my iPad so I can have a digital vision board of all my goals that I can keep, and it can keep reminding me that these are my goals. But before we do that, can we just take a moment to look at my makeup? I started doing, okay, so I know I did a video in the past where like I get ready with me. I'm gonna have to do an updated one because, so the other day I went to the mall and I got a whole bunch of new makeup because I really needed it. My makeup has been looking really bad and I hated it so much. So I went and I've been obsessed with Rare Beauty. Love her. Love Selena and what she did. So I got their Optimus 4 and the Optimus 4-in-1. So it's a setting spray, a primer, and it refreshes and hydrates the skin. This is good. I'll show you what it looks like. So can you, when you get it, it like has a whole bunch of oil bubbles, kind of. You can see it. You have to shake it really, really good, and then like it kind of goes together. And I love her. And then I got the foundation. My shade is 210. The foundation is. And then I went to go buy the concealer, and my concealer was sold out in store, sold out online, and Sephora and Rare Beauty. My concealer is sold out. So whenever they decide to restock, I'll be the first one buying it. And then of course I have their blushes. Let me just pull it. I got one of the blushes for Christmas. I got this blush for Christmas. It's in the shade Hope. I think that's the one I'm wearing right now. I could do like a mixture of that one, and this was my first one that I bought. I love her. Anyways, yeah, that's my makeup that I've been using lately. Chef's kiss. Alright, so I spent maybe like, I think an hour and a half working on this. I got carried away, okay? I didn't do a lot, but looking for pictures took me a while. I was just going through Pinterest, looking for pictures, and I finally finished. So, I'll show a close-up of it after, but this is what I have. So, just to break it down, it's, if his camera wants to focus, so this is what I got. I have over here basically like all my vision board stuff, just like a few pictures of like goals that I have for the year, kind of. And then over here I have my actual goals, and then just like a few sticky notes with just like some quotes on it or whatever. And then here I actually googled well, I didn't Google, I went on TikTok and I found like a few girls, like a few people's vision boards that they did using this app. And one of them I saw that I thought that was really cute. She did like a little section of like books that she wanted to read. Me personally, I don't know what books I want to read, so I just did like some hobbies that I want to like dig in deeper for 2023 here. And yeah. I honestly hope that me making a vision board is going to be a way to keep myself accountable for my goals that I'm making for this new year to come, and it's gonna help me like remember the things or the goals that I set in place for this year. Using the app was actually really easy. I just like messed around with it for a few minutes and then I've figured everything out. It's not that bad. And yeah, I think making vision boards can honestly help out anyone. Like TikTok makes it seem like it's this big event where you go out and buy a whole bunch of supplies and print out a whole bunch of pictures, but doing something as simple as just like using my iPad to take some pictures and make a small little collage and write little notes on it was very easy and simple and did not take a lot of time, and it probably is gonna be as effective as it is to go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff. So in that case, I honestly think that if you want to do a vision board, this is probably one of the most easiest ways to do it. And it could probably be more effective too because you're gonna have it, I don't know, with you all the time. I'm hoping for this new year that's to come to post a lot more videos. I know a few people asked me after like my break kind of not posting anything, like where the new video is gonna be at. Here it is. This is the new video. And then entering into 2023, I'm planning and I'm hoping on getting more time, or not getting more time, but using my time more wisely to like at least get like vlogs so I could post. But you can most definitely expect to see a vlog in maybe the second week of January because it's gonna be my birthday, so there will be a birthday vlog for that. But this is it for today's video of me making my own vision board. I hope you enjoyed it, and you should most definitely go and make your own because it was actually really fun. Just scrolling through Pinterest and finding a whole bunch of pictures that went with kind of like my major goals that I have for the year. This is so annoying. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.